Okay.
All right. Hello and welcome everyone to this Thunder Thursday. There's a thunder in Toronto, there's rain, there's a lot of things happening. There's no better place than to be right here with you wonderful people. So thank you and welcome. Tonight we have a really special group of people. Everybody, I'd like to welcome you. We have a lot of announcements, a lot of work to do, so we're gonna get right into it. And I think I saw Mr. Kumar.
I'm here, brother. I'm here.
How are
Uh,
you, my friend? Let's introduce you in 2 minutes. Go around the room, and we got lots of things happening tonight. See what everybody's got going, my friend.
where am I? Where am I? Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Shanta never likes to see when I'm not like this. I'm gonna have to advance myself, push back a little bit. I think it's the shadows, Shanta. Anyways,
Yes.
guys, good afternoon, good evening. Good to see Mario. Oh wow, we miss you. Fantastic. Guys, my name is Kumar Misir. I'm the president of Soldier Gear, but more so it's a nice family business catered to the military across Canada. I love the business. We've got a lot of first line responders, the firefighters, the paramedics. We're great friends, good friends over 15 years. I love the space that I'm in, but back when I was in 37, long time ago, I do enjoy the financial space, but more so I love to give back to the community and pave the way like my parents have done back in the days. They have been a community-driven philanthropist, and I was fortunate to be part of that. So with Morgan Gilany Group, I was founded back in 2013, and now being part of this movement, empowering others. I'm fortunate to be part of with some amazing people on the panel tonight, and look forward for some greatness. Greatness in the sense of helping again for the community and helping business owners and individuals prosper with some financial blessings.
Thank you very much, my friend. And we also have special guest, I guess, just coming up from where I am right now in the Caribbean. I don't know where he went, but I think he was somewhere hot. Let's hear from Mario. Introduce yourself.
Hello.
Special guest from overseas that we're gonna go last to. Go ahead,
I
sir.
was on vacation and you guys sucked me back here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad to be here. My name is Mario. I've worked in the financial leadership space for the last 18 years. I run an incredible agency across North America. We have 100 agents across Canada and the US. And we're just in a process right now where we're looking to expand, but really provide incredible financial education for families. I got started with the Morgan Gilany Group because I wanted to be able to expand our services and really provide value for families out there that are struggling, want to make more money, want to save money, and want to do better for their families. So that's why I'm here, and I appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you so much. Next, we go to Miss Shanta, our connector behind the scenes. Shanta, come on in, please tell us what's going on in your world.
Hi, good night, everyone. Thank you all for being here and being interested in the Morgan Gilany Group. I've been in the financial sector for almost 25 years, I want to say. I was with the Ontario provincial government for about 20 years. And then I went into immigration. I took an immigration program, graduated with honors out of that program. And now here I am with the Morgan Gilany Group, assisting with or doing rather grants and small business loans. It's a passion I have for the grants now. I've developed that passion for it in terms of helping individuals and businesses seeing their personal growth along with their business growth and development. It gives me such a satisfying feeling to help those out there that need it, you know, in getting them to do the process of the grants and assisting with the business loans. It's a fantastic business to be in, a great sector to be within, and a terrific company to be a part of. Thank you so much, and I look forward to working with all of you going forward and to assisting as many clients as we have and we continue to bring into the business. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shanta. Next, I wanted to bring up Elijah quickly. He's been a key in helping us develop some new packaging for our products, our factory, which our manager from Mongolia has joined us, and it's right now 7:05 in there, but we're gonna go to him last. Elijah, come on in. Tell us what's happening.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for inviting me here. My name is Elijah, and I'm the founder of Vfitter University. I'm also helping Morgan Gilany Group and a couple of other companies like Soldier Gear with their tech stuff and like AI. I basically master systems. I love building systems, and systems, as you guys may know, have to be tested. So I also test them and make them perfect in every pipeline. So thank you for joining here. Our goal is to connect education to the job economy. Vfitter University does that basically using technology and AI, and we bring some sort of experiential education, which is learning with experiments, and AI does that experiments. So a virtual university, a virtual laboratory, and our goal is to fix the education system entirely. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, and thank you. I'm Arif Gilany. I'm your personal life coach, I would say, first and foremost. My goal is to help you realize every single conceivable dream for you and your family. Next, I have Vasily. Vasily is, as a student of mine, he's come and joined our 90-day program, which is absolutely phenomenal. Vasily, come on, tell us about yourself. How was your day, my friend?
I'm good. Arif, how are you? How's everyone else?
You have any feedback? Somebody please turn off your mic. If you're not speaking, everybody's gonna get a chance. Vasily, tell us your 2-minute speech.
Well, I'm Vasily Vansevich. I enrolled in 90 days program. Throughout my mentorship with the team and my wonderful mentor Kumar and everyone along who's helping me, I learned a lot of skills and tools in order to better myself, and looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen beyond the 90 days.
Wonderful. We'll have some great news for you, my friend. You're growing out of your zone right now. You're on fire. So hold your horses, take some notes. It's going to be a great night. I also have invited our friend Sean Mulder. Sean, are you here? Please introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. And I believe you and Mario may know each other already. Sean is not there. He is muted. Who is on tablet? Please let us know. Fire tablet. If not,
I think that's my friend.
okay, so if the voice is not coming through, we're definitely gonna bring you up, but I wanted to get right into the main event tonight. And the main event is for everybody to be able to graduate from our training in 90 days and be able to make money. And if you're already making money, you take a pen and you multiply that by 3, by 5. And if you take the whole year with us, I guarantee you're gonna make 5 to 10 times the money that you made in 2023. Now, the opportunities that are available to everyone, I'm going to go first and foremost with the basics. We need the basics of money. And to have chosen one of the best in the industry, Mario, as a partner has been amazing. He's been away for a couple of weeks. I think he's got a lot of updates. He's got a lot of things that are happening. We're going to hear from Mario for the next 5 to 7 minutes to give us some advice on money, on protection, on how to take hold of this fragile opportunity we have created. Mario, take over, my friend.
I don't want to take up everyone's time here, but if somebody can mute the fire tablet, that would be awesome because there's a little bit of feedback there. So I appreciate the invite, Arif, and what I want to share with you guys is just a few stats that are really plaguing Canadians. And what people don't realize is when it comes to finances, they always think that, a financial role is around sales, or it's just, checking and savings account, or I know I have to invest for my future, but, I'm going to throw my money in the bank and we'll see what happens. Or, I know I need car insurance. They don't really understand the value of true financial services and what it can do for your future. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much skill you have. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. It doesn't matter how great your career is. If you don't know how to manage money, if you don't know how to manage your relationship with money, you're always going to feel like you're never getting ahead. I have clients that are doctors that make $400,000 a year and are struggling to make their $1,200 a month mortgage payments because they spend $450,000 a year. Their relationship with money is not strong. They think it's always going to be there, so they don't have no problem spending it. But anyone here that's ever been sick, injured, something happened, guys, at any point your life changes. It can change in an instant overnight, and that ability to earn income could stop. And if you don't know how to manage your money, if you don't know how to save your money, if you don't know how to make money when you're not working, you're always going to be working for your money. There's nothing that's ever going to be able to stop you. And so to share a couple stats with you guys, did you know in Canada, in 2019, 26% of Canadians who retired in 2019, less than $1,000 in their bank account after working for 40 years. These are construction workers, business owners, your neighbors, your friends, your family. Imagine being 25 years old, working a job for 40 years that you don't love, and now you're 65 years old and you have less than $1,000 because you tried to provide your family with a better life. You tried to, have fun. You always thought money was going to be there. And now you're 65 years old with no options. But what's even worse than that is 74% of Canadians had less than $100,000. Now, why is less than $100,000 worse than $1,000? Because if I have $100,000 at retirement, I might take a year or two off. I might take a little bit of a breather. I might think I'm okay. And then you don't realize the cost of living. And now you're 67, 68 years old and you're pouring coffee at Tim Hortons. You're greeting people at Walmart. You're lifting lumber at Tim Hortons. You're not doing that because you're bored. You're doing that because you have to survive now. You work your whole life just so you can survive in retirement. Guys, your retirement is meant to be anything you want. It's meant to be a better quality of life than you had while you were working. And you can't get there without proper financial advice. You can't get there without a coach. You can go to the gym tomorrow and you can play around with the weights and you can try to eat healthy, but you're never going to get fit fast or reach your goals unless you have somebody that's there as a coach, pushing you, training you, getting you over those slumps, getting you through the dark periods of time. Financial coaches are the exact same. It's not like I'm going to come over to your house and slap the money out of your hand when you're making a stupid purchase. But if I can change the way you think about money, you'll start making better decisions. Your money is meant to work just as hard as you work for your money. And if your money's sitting in a bank right now, or if it's sitting in your mattress somewhere, or if you're just paying your bills to get by, you have to start making some changes. Guys, time goes really quick. It's unbelievable how small habits make a difference. Did you know that if you eat 1 ounce more than you should every day, just 1 ounce, that's 24 pounds extra a year? 1 ounce. How many of us ever woke up or like, hey, where did this happen? Where did this come from? I used to be in shape. It's small little habits over time that you don't recognize are happening. There's a great book by Brian Tracy about, and he has a theory in there around cooking a frog. The best way to cook a frog is to put it in cold water and slowly turn up the temperature. The frog won't realize the water's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Next thing it knows, it's cooked. Because if you throw that frog in hot water, it's going to jump out. But if you gradually turn up the heat, it's going to start cooking slowly. So for all of us, we're so close to being where we want to be. It's just that 1 degree off, that 1 ounce over, that 1 degree too high. And if we can make those adjustments for you guys, your whole life can change. Everything you want can be, what you have. And it starts with your relationship with money, your relationship with health, your relationship with your mindset. It starts with you before you can change anything else. And hopefully that helped, Arif. Thank you.
That was amazing, Mario, and so true. Dealing with clients with their loans, their small business loans, or the grants. When we start to get into conversation with the clients, and they start to expose their financial situation and the type of job or career that they have and the money that they make, and then to see that the accounts are so small, like $1,000, 50, maybe 5,000 or 10,000. It's incredible to me to see that with them earning, say, over $100,000, there's not much in that account. So you're very right in what you're saying. It's money management. It's the mindset, how to manage that money and what they do with it, and investing in themselves. I totally agree with what you just said, that I've witnessed that with clients.
Thank you, Shanta, for also getting through that. See, our whole concept is the concept of coaching and mentorship, which Mario already mentioned. The most powerful, like money-wise mentorship you can get is the money mentorship. Folks, all of us need a money coach, and I was one for years with the companies that we worked with. But even as a coach, sometimes it was tough to put this whole ideas into action, because you need your upline. You need somebody in your life to say, listen, set up this account this way. Now I'm thankful to have many coaches. But one story that Mario forgot to mention, which we're putting in place, is the story of Rockefellers. You know, the richest family in America? Do you know how they got all that wealth? Every person in that family, and there was, I believe, 50, hundreds of them, purchased a big life insurance policy. You could put money into this, and you could, withdraw against it, all based on their own system, their own banking system. When somebody passed away, the family immediately got $5, $6, $7 million, set them up for the rest of their lives. We're going to implement all of these things in our structure starting this very month. But right now, there's a lot of opportunities that are coming our way. I want Kumar to take over, tell us a little bit about what's happening in MGG. Again, talking to a lot of people, almost 24/7, all of us.
Absolutely. Guys, thank you very much for sharing your knowledge and bringing us up to speed. Talk about system. Just remember, the Canadian government do have systems in place to assist you with your family expenses and help you support your businesses. But let's be clear that those systems are changing year by year. Perhaps every quarterly is changing. And it's very important for us to be able to be in a position to receive those funding. And being in the industry, being in the field out there and mentoring and coaching and making assessments, there are a lot of criterias that are not being fulfilled. As a result, you're missing the opportunity to receive those funding. Now let's take it in the context of boxing. You're going up for the title. You got to train. And, chances are you may not win all the rounds. But if the title is yours at the end, who cares, right? You knocked him out with a punch in the last round, you won. So failure to not plan, failure to not execute these important steps, so that puts you in position to receive, and I'm talking receiving from a system, then you are knocking yourself out even before getting into the ring. The 90-day program at the Morgan Gilany Group is so important. I can't stress this enough. Even for myself, I've managed businesses over the years. But what happens? You find yourself fragmented. You find yourself, you're so busy, you need to realign back. You need to get back. You need to reset. I'm not just the co-founder of Morgan Gilany Group. I'm a client. I'm a student. So I encourage each and every one of you to really push to be part of the 90-day program. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. So a lot of exciting things are happening with MGG. As you say, as things are changing and unfolding, we're more and more strategizing with the grants and scholarship programs under the OSAP. As you know, that's a government funded, but it's not 100% funded unless you are in a position or category. Then yes, most 100% of your course can be funded by the government, but that's if you have dependents. If you don't, they will fund some of it. But what's the key point? Getting an education, you take it to your current employer. If you're employed, they may give you a potential raise or a better position. So it's all about empowering, focusing on your future. And as I said earlier, this is a mission. And the partners of Morgan Gilany, we've all said the same thing over and over. We're here to help you, empower you, and get you to a better financial and health. So self-assessment, self-evaluation on you is so critical. Mario says something very important. Now that you've got the funds, now you've got things going on, and you're exposed every day to everything that's going on out there. Accidents, cars, weather, whatever could happen. Are you taking the time to protect what you currently have? It's very, very important. Take it seriously. Take yourself seriously. Focus, reset, realign, and put yourself in a position to receive what we can do. We can work with you, get those grants, get those loans into your bank account, and then protect it and show you how to advance and double it, increase upon it.
Thank you very much, Kumar. This has been a great day so far, but I have very special guests for all of my Canadian friends. As you know, I started a company called the Camel Company of Canada back in 2013. I left the financial services because I was so much in love with camel hair. Because if you knew all the benefits, and I think Kumar's been wearing a pair of socks for 4 days, but I have the person responsible for this happiness. My first graduate from the 90-day program, my first mentee, if you will. I've been a mentee for many mentors for years and years and years. This person listened to me, totally changed their life. Right now, they have the very first solely camel manufacturing facility in Mongolia. That is none other than my very good friend Monk Bayer Sangarjal. Monk, are you here? Monk for short. Monk.
Hi guys,
How are you?
my name
Tell
is
us who you are, what you do. Tell us where you are and what's happening in Mongolia at 7:25 a.m.
okay. I'm from Mongolia. My name is Mukhair. I'm production manager in Mongolia. You know that I have 5 years of experience in camel wool product industry. As you all know, we recently opened the socks factory. You know that, yeah. It's a great opportunity. We have a great opportunity, and yeah, I'm happy right now. I'm happy with you all right now. Yeah.
Yesterday, Monk, yesterday
Yeah.
you called me. You had done some samples. You're looking for packaging. This is a teamwork. This is one project that MGG is working to help bring this alive. Elijah is responsible for designing that first package with camel care. That's going to be phenomenal. This is one opportunity, folks, right here. If some people are too, I don't want to use the words, but I'm very passionate about this. If they're too dumb to learn, if they're too busy to earn, if they're too hectic, too stressed, too anything, the camel product that Monk is producing is right now is the top quality in the world and give comfort. Let's say comfort. Comfort is a good word. We're looking for comfort. All of us are looking for comfort. Right now, the factory is in full functional. Next week, we're going to get some of these socks. Every single person in this team is going to try it out. This is a conversation opener, guys. I've met investors. I've met people around the world. By wearing my socks, just pull up my, pants and show them my socks. And they say, what the hell is that? And the question a champion is looking for is, what is it that you do? So, Monk, tell us, what is it that you do? How is your day right now? 7 o'clock, what's next?
Yeah, you all know that our product is a luxury one, yeah? Luxury as a cashmere and all the luxury things. We can make a luxury socks like a cashmere. Yeah, it's a great thing, and we have a big capacity to make all 5 or 6,000 pieces. We can make in a month. We can
Wow.
make. It's great. Yeah, you know that you can ask from lots of things from me. Yeah.
Anybody who
And
might have a question, you can ask Monk later on, but let me just explain in summary why our opportunities are best in the world. I don't care what you think. I don't care where you are. I don't think your position or the money in your account. This appeals to masses. Masses, I mean, starting from Russia all the way to South America. Guys, we open up a global gate. Me and Monk have been working for this for 10 years while you're busy building your business, trying to do your thing. Your thing has resulted either you being here without anything or you being here with a full mind to contribute to this opportunity because we're taking it to the next level. There's no doubt about my mind that this year is going to be the best year of our lives, Monk's lives, because he made a decision. When we met, what were you doing, sir? When we met, what were you doing? What was your job? Monk,
what
what was your job
I
before getting into camel business?
make it socks, yeah. Make it
Before
socks.
making socks, before getting into business with me, what did you do, sir?
Accounting and candy shop, you know that.
Oh,
I used to open candy shop, you know that, run a candy shop before you. Then I got this big business, you know that.
So Monk was
Like,
a candy shop owner on the streets of Ulaanbaatar, the coldest capital in the world, and he decided to leave that. And for 7 years, every 90 days, guys, we kept our eyes on a vision that nobody could see. Thousands of people in Canada told me, camels, camel, is that cigarettes? No. Camel from Canada? No. Right now, we have an opportunity to build a project that is just coming up this week. We have multiple investors to invest in a camel farm in Canada. Now, I can't tell everyone everything, but if a person is interested in hearing about our project, we can book a Zoom call. But the first good news is we have a solid factory that can make 5,000 pairs of socks a month. That's coming right to Canada. My goal is to distribute them in 90 days or less, every single month.
It's interesting. I waited to get a pair of these socks, and yes, Arif did blow the whistle on this. I've had it for 4 days. I got it, but I have no smelly feet. Not to say that I have, but I don't want to ever be part of these socks. And I'm not just saying that because you gentlemen on the panel, but they're absolutely amazing. Now, when I was wearing the traditional socks from our local stores, then I got into the military. I started wearing the military wool socks, and I loved them. But after a while, it's very itchy, right? You have the inner lining, then the outer wool, and it's too much. I wear these camel socks, warm, it's like silk. For some reason, it feels silky, but it's comfortable, it hugs your feet properly. And I'm looking to get these socks to the feet of every military personnel that comes into this store and online across Canada. I have Rivera right now waiting for samples of these socks. So Monk, keep doing what you're doing, my brother. Thank you very much for keeping my feet warm and comfortable. I can't wait for the new shipment to arrive because it's gonna get sold out immediately.
Thank you,
Thank you
Kumar.
so much.
Guys, in this week, I am going to send all samples that you need. Okay, I will send all. You can check the quality of products. Yeah, so you can check all.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Monk, it's not only me now. You're gonna be in this meeting. We're gonna have 10 quality checks. So anybody gonna have to have a review to see how you did. But congratulations. Thank you for trusting me when nobody did, even my sister, my brother, my neighbor, my cousin, nobody but you. So I want to thank you for that. They say in the world you only need one person, and if you don't have that, go and kiss your mama's hand. She's the first person that believed in you, you know? This is a fun life, guys. If you have a solid plan, if you have a great team of people that we're building right here, and for all Canadians, you're going to see this in the future. I'm going to sell you one pair of socks minimum. We have a package of 4 for all sizes of your family. I guess Vasily has a question.
I'm sorry, Arif, for interrupting, but my friend is here. His name is Fire Tablet. After when you're done, can he ask questions if he has any?
No problem. You can write it down. You can ask them again. We're gonna have Monk once a month because our goal is
gotcha.
Canada. He knows what he's doing.
Okay.
He's going to send us the best quality products so we can go and talk to people about business. We're going to talk about their business. We're going to talk about grants and loans. We're going to talk about student loans. We're going to talk about AI. But most and foremost, really, I love to talk about money, financial services. So now that Mario is back, the game has changed. We have East and we have West. Mario, what do you think so far, the take on this meeting?
Exciting. I like learning new things. I like to see where things are going, and I think that if we all get on the same page with the same vision and the same goal, I think there's a lot of people that can be benefited and help from this. You know, finance is just one piece of the puzzle that people need to understand when it comes to building a successful life. And if you start implementing all these pieces, you're going to get much further ahead than trying to do it on your own. So I'm looking forward to supporting the group and seeing what we create.
I appreciate that. Well, our focus is really simple. It's how. H-O-W. Guys, life summarizes in how. Instead of asking why this happened to me, why my account is empty, why I have all many problems, ask how. How can I fix it? How? How stands for H, health and wellness. That is we have Monk here to help us to make sure that we design and develop products that are absolutely phenomenal for health and wellness of all. Number 2, team building. Guys, I couldn't do this without Monk, without all of you, and he couldn't do this, and none of us could do anything alone. He teach you how to team build. We can help you build teams. Once you graduate from 90-day program, you can see if you want to get into financial services, you want to get into soldier gear, you want to, whatever you want to get into. We're going to have a questionnaire to see where you fit. And number how, W stands for wealth and money creation. This is a non-brainer. This is a no-brainer. We all need what Mario is offering. We all need financial literacy, because the financial world is changing, the banks are changing, you know, the economy is always cycling around, going around and around. Something is being torn down, something is being built up. So there's a lot of money in the market to make your goals, your dreams, everything that you want a reality. Now, let me just bring Elijah in quickly. We have met with some really important connectors as well. And he's in the 90-day program. I think since Elijah has come here in the last month and a half, he's benefited the most from this program that's been going on that I really want to promote. Guys, if you have no hope, you got to get into a place that you feel comfortable. You're not afraid. Your parents are not there to judge you. Your cousin, your uncle, nobody's going to judge you here. And Elijah came here without judgment. We put a lot of fires on his, logs on his fire, and he's right now fired up. Elijah?
Hello. Thank you so much. Yes, I've been in Morgan Gilany Group, and I started the 90-day program. I feel like we're almost halfway through, and so far I've learned a lot, and it aligns with my mission, which is basically making education practical. So what we are offering here is not just a 90-day program of like an education. It's more like a coaching, like work with you, and during this period of time. So personally, I was not eligible for most of these grants and funding that we could get. So we are trying to make my business eligible, and there are specific criteria that I had to pass. It's just like some of them are already passed and some of them are left, but I'm getting coached by so many people, and I love it. It's like you can get different perspectives. I get coached by Arif, by Shanta, by Kumar. These are amazing people in different areas that they're just helping my business, and hopefully we can make it like global. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Yes, I like to think globally, and I like to have friends who think globally. Shanta, come on in. You've been quiet, watching down. So again, we are lacking a little bit of female energy here. Bring it on. Tell us what you think, what's happening so far.
No, I'm observing and listening. I learned from you guys as well, as much as I'm in the business and a partner of yours. It's nice to hear everybody's perspectives and their views in the business. And Elijah is right that it is difficult sometimes to obtain the grants, but it's not impossible. There are steps to take, there are criteria that you have to qualify for. However, that's what we're here for. It's to walk you through the process to get you qualified. You know, it could be simple things like your credit score, or it could be just your business, how it's running, how it's working, your business plan. Having it registered, could be the geographical location that can affect your receiving a grant. There's so many different criteria and so many different things that the government looks at. You know, the need for the grant, the purpose of it, what are you going to do with it? How do you plan to spend the money? Are you expanding your business? Is this a startup? There's just so many questions that you have to go through, and so much criteria. And that is why sometimes it's difficult for individuals to do it on their own, or even business owners. They need to have an expert help them and guide them through this process, because we understand what the government is looking for, and what we don't know, we look into it for you. So we do continuously do our research into the financial, loans, small business loans, and the grants. It's a wonderful space to be in, and it's nice to know that there is help for small businesses and individuals, that they can fulfill their dream and they can see it come to fruition. Whether it takes a year or it takes 2 years, at least that dream is coming through, and you work every day, every week, and every year towards making that happen and achieving success. Success doesn't come easily, and it doesn't come overnight. And success isn't just having wealth and money. It is having the wisdom, having the knowledge, having to know what you're doing, the path you're going down, and planning out that path, and discussing getting mentors and coaches and everybody to help you reach that goal. It's a collective team effort, and we're here to expose that to clients out there, because sometimes we think we can do everything and we can do it on our own and we have all the knowledge, but we don't. And it's nice to share our stories, because I feel those stories and experiences that we've all gone through and we share it within this group environment or this team environment helps us to progress through the path. So it's not impossible for anyone to get a grant or to get a small business loan or financial help. It's just meeting the right people, such as the team that's in Morgan Gilany, and have us help you through the processes and give you that uplifting feeling and mood and mindset that you need. We're here to just filter out the negatives and to create the positive and help you to become that positive person, give you the positive energy. And I'll also say this, that the negatives are not always a bad thing. The negatives is your learning scope. That's what you're learning through. All the negative things that have happened, the experience and the downfalls and all of that, they're always lessons, and they're positive lessons to gain from the negatives. You just have to seek it and not just think, oh, this is happening to me, and whine about it. No, you get up and you do something about it. And it has to always be something to better your life. It's not to better anybody else's life, but to better your life. And that's pretty much it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that great input. It's all team effort, guys. Anybody who's done anything above and beyond average and ordinary has always done it through teamwork. It's called the mastermind. We're discussing ideas, not just one, multiple ideas.
And learn to value yourself. Sometimes we make mistakes in life, or we have challenges and obstacles to overcome, and we start to put ourselves down, or we start to hear everyone around us who say, you can't do it, it's impossible for you, don't do it. And it's all the dream squashers. You have to know you have to know your value, your worth, and you have to know what you're capable of. And what you're capable of is, sky's not the limit. It's beyond that. You just have to believe in yourself, treat yourself that way, the way you would honor and respect and treat others, treat yourself that way. And this is how you start, and you begin to believe in yourself, and you realize your worth and your value. Each of us are valuable.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
Thank you so much, guys. Hey, listen, we talk a lot here about success, about things like this. Let me first of all define success as I explained it in my book, and I remember. Successful person is a person who is in the process of achieving a predetermined worthwhile goal. We had a goal for 7 years, me and Monk, to build the first factory to make full-time camel socks 24/7 in Mongolia. It's not just about the money. Successful is a mother who raised 2 children while I put my life in here for 10 years. Success is a shopkeeper who goes in the cold 1.5 hours up north and back to guide soldiers who are lost. I met a guy who came from some boony will in Edmonton or somewhere in the middle of Canada. So happy to come have a soldier gear place to come to. Success is a mother who raised their child to the best of their knowledge. Yesterday, I had an incredible opportunity to talk to a mother who has a son who's 30 years old. He says, I got your referrals number from somebody. I really need to talk to you about my son. And I said, what's happening? He says, my name is Lillian, and I got your number from Stella, and my son is 30 years old. I feel like a failure as a parent. I said, why, Lillian? He says, I came from Peru with 2 children. Their father died when I was 3. When he was, my son was 3. He never had a mentor. Again, going back to Mario's talk, Shanta's talk, everybody talk about mentors. Where would we be without mentors? If anybody who watches this recording who doesn't have a mentor, who wants a mentor, you got to get in touch with our team. I'm very direct in my approach. There's no ambiguity. There's no doubt. It's 100% clear to me that within the next 3 to 5 years, we're going to create 50 to 75 hands-on jobs, like jobs that people can go to and get paid hourly.
Yeah.
Opportunities that people can go and become a part and make a lot of money. And all of this is because we have mentors. I have my mentors who teach me, who tell me what to do. And people who are out there need mentorship and coaching more than anything else that I can tell you about. Our focus is health. Our focus is wellness. I put everybody that joins the 90-day program into a very strict rules like a military. Right now, I'm going through with my friend Vasily. A couple of times a day, he gets really emotional under the stress of change, and he calls me, sometimes even crying like a baby, even going online and crying and showing how much he values this thing. Guys, we're not pastors or preachers, we're business people, but this reminds me of almost a setting like a religious setting, really. This is a spiritual selling. I can sell you the insurance that Mario's selling. I can sell you the socks that Monk's making. I can sell you the hat and the gear that Kumar is selling. I can sell you the things that Shanta is applying, the student loans, the grants, the government things. I can sell it to my friends. I can sell it to my family. I can send it to myself. So Mario, next week after this March 23rd, guys, if you're free, if you're absolutely in the city, I would like to invite all of us to go to the Kurdish New Year. Now Rose means New Year. It's first quarter of the year is gone. If you missed your goals by any point, which we have, all of us have missed our goals in the first quarter because we want things to go faster. But there's a process to growth of a rose. And behind me here, I'm growing a bush rose in a pot, guys. You can do something to create a miracle in your life. You need mentorship, we need coaching, we need opportunities, and we've got them all here. So I'm looking forward. 23rd, please put it on your calendar. 23rd of March, it's going to be at 401 in Victoria Park. There's going to be over 500 people, and you need to bring some business cards. Meet some of the people you like. See who you like. See who your energy goes with. Say hi. Kurdish people are very friendly, and if they see us like this, I guarantee you, every single one of us coming to our table to say hi. They love to meet new people. They've never had a chance. They've never had Arif Gilany because they're always in their own community, like Chinese are, like, Turkish are, like everybody's in their own community. We're Canada, guys. We're opening up the gate. Please put on your calendar March 23rd, 401 in Victoria Park. That's the Armenian Community Center. Other than that, we have so many other projects going on. Everyone that watches this needs to book a time with one of our consultants right here across the room. Whether your health is in problems and shackles, you can tell us. We're going to develop and design and manufacture products for you, your parents, anybody, runners, walkers, outdoor activists, anybody out there who's really looking for health products, we can do that. If you are in financial challenges, which Man, I can't tell you about financial challenges. Today, this morning, I was on the street here. A lady walked by and she said hi, and I gave her my book yesterday. She was so excited. Older lady, maybe 75 to 80. She stopped by. She said, "You here again?" I said, "Yes, you are too." She says, I said, "What did you do, before you retired? Isn't that I live in a rich neighborhood." She said, "I was working in a diamond mine." I said, "Where? North Canada?" Says, "Yeah, my sister's still there." She said, "I worked there for 30 years. Now I'm retired and I live the building down here." My retirement income, Mario, after working 30 years is $1,000 a month, including my rent, including everything else. Can a retired person live on $1,000 in Canada? Can they live on 2,000, 3,000 with medical bills, with all of the challenges? Supporting kids, supporting family. Guys, we talk real talks here, and I want you to take this really seriously. Talking to somebody to invite them to come out on Saturday at 11 o'clock again to hear our progress. Every single week since we started this motion, we've made progress, cumulative progress. I can't wait to see what next year is going to be like, but we have a lot of work this year. With that, let's go around the room and wrap it up. Mario, you first.
All right, guys, thank you for an amazing meeting, great value. And if I can leave you guys with one quote, it's actually my quote, and it's the real cost of success isn't dollars, it's change. And I think if you understand that, everything can change for you, because who you are today, you're only special to your mom. But in real life, you have a long way to go. Don't hang around people that tell you you're good enough. Hang around people that tell you that you can do more. And that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Kumar, you're free to go through the roll call.
No, it's mind-boggling that Shanta and I, we've worked over the years. Prior to Morgan Gilany, we've worked with some other companies, and we're very successful at bringing home funding to families. The downfall is that if you're not prepared now, you could always study and you could always work towards reaching your goals. The saddest point is that if you're not structured properly, and we do bring home the money to you, for example, if you're not prepared to handle that funds, guess what happens? You fall again by the wayside. It is so important to understand yourself. You're making the sacrifices every day. You're going out, you're working, yes. But please spend some time and reflect on what you're doing. Because if you don't, you're going to lose it again. This is why I say managing, doing the things you're doing, you think you're on the right track, but who's there to test you? This 90-day program, you're biting your nails because you're hitting yourself with some hard questions. It's you facing yourself in the mirror. So be prepared to change and be ready to fight the next round. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And I thank you all for your sharing, your thoughts, your wisdom. Because every time I come on this panel, I'm a student as well. I learned so much, and I'm empowered every time. I look forward for the next Thursday meeting. Thanks again, Arif. Thanks, Shanto. Thanks, Mario, Vasily. Monk, man, my feet is warm and blessed because of you and Arif, man. Thank you so much. I can't wait for that shipment. Please. All the military of Canada is going to be wearing those socks in the thousands. Let's do it.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much, guys. This is really coming together. Shanta, let's go around. Roll call will finish, but go ahead. Tell us what's your thoughts, please.
Yep, totally agree with what both Mario and Kumar said there. I just want to emphasize with the guys who are still struggling and having those obstacles and mountains to climb. What Kumar said, that if you don't manage it well and you don't develop the mindset of how to handle money, how to respect money, how to value it, you will be right back where you are. But let me tell you that the team at Morgan Gilany is not going to allow you to fall again or fail again, because we are going to teach you. I know Mario is a master at this, in teaching you and mentoring you how to deal with your money, how to invest, what to do. To create that wealth within you, not just the monetary wealth, but the wisdom on how to manage your life and how to budget yourself. I want Vasily to know that life can grow through and up, no matter what the obstacles or the challenges are. There's no need anymore to cry about it or to hurt about it or let it hurt you, because you have the strength within you, you have the mindset, and you've got a team around you that are working hard to help you to grow and develop and to become a stronger person. The obstacles and the challenges you've had to go through, you are allowing it within your system. You need to not allow that to come within you anymore. Build your system the way Elijah's building computers and building programs, and it's strong and it's helping people out there. This is what you are about as well. And so you will get there, and you just have to continue to make yourself stronger, gain the wisdom, gain the knowledge, teach yourself. no matter what we're teaching you or how much we're mentoring you and coaching you, you have that within yourself to do as well. And we're going to help you find that place within you and help you to create the life that you want and the destiny that you want. We can help you as much as we want, and we can want to create this vision for you, but it's your vision, it is your life, it is your path, it is your journey, and you have to be the strongest of everyone here on the team to do what you have to do. We can be your strength as well. We can be your support behind you, but you have to build that strength and be strong. All of our clients, the clients that come to us and seek this help and assistance from us, they have to build that within them. We can coach them, mentor them, and give them the steps. But unless they start to create that person inside of them of who they truly are, then, you know, we won't get anywhere. But if they can find that person inside of them, the genuine strength that they have, it'll be powerful working with us.
Thank you so much, and amazing to have you with us. Elijah, any last minute thoughts, or you're add anything else to the end of this meeting, my friend?
Honestly, I just wanted to just thank everyone and let you guys know that I did some research about job economy and education, and I realized that by next year, 50% of jobs are going to be either disappeared or changed to new jobs.
Yep.
And is job economy ready for it? Probably not. Is education system ready for it? Probably not. So going back to university is not the way. We need coaches. We need people who can upgrade us and teach us the new easy jobs that are being created. And we're all about systems, and we're helping this process using artificial intelligence. And we want to help human being make the decision, but AI to think for us and to make decisions and do simulations with our data. So we're doing iteration and fixing those existing systems that we built on top of. And right now we have to kind of like reassemble the foundations. And that might seem like a huge thing, but it's actually super easy. Thank you so much. And it was a great pleasure to be here with you guys today. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Vasily, my friend. Go ahead. Tell us how you're feeling right now. You all right? You good? All right, Monk, he's good.
I actually feel more inspired. I feel much more in the alignment of what's happening. I'm thankful for Shanta, I'm thankful for Arif, I'm thankful for Elijah, for everything, including my mentor, Kumar, who's always pushing me, who's always trying to do everything, including Mario. I'm just, I see where my weaknesses are, and I'm thankful for all of you to show me where they are. And as soon as I bounce back, I promise in my next 90 days, I will empower myself, my community, and improve my communication skills. And I just want to say to the whole team, God bless. Hopefully we get the grace from God to get what we after by helping others, and for Elijah for everything that he has done for me as well. So God bless you all.
Of course, man.
Thank you, my friends. I really appreciate it. The last word will go to my empowerment, the #1 soldier in the Mongolian army, Mr. Monk Bairo. Do you have anything to add? This guy's like a soldier, never stop, never stop, never stop. People made fun of him. He was on a bike, he was on foot, he was chasing camels. Monk?
Yeah, I want to say one thing. Okay, I want to say one thing. Just do it by your best. Just do it only.
Thank you so much,
you,
everyone. You have a wonderful evening, and great day for Monk, and we can't wait for tomorrow. Tonight, close your eyes, envision the life that you really want to live. It should be much bigger than it is right now, and hold that image for 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, minutes, however, and go to a deep dream. Wake up tomorrow full of positive energy. That's how I energize my day. I thank you all for being a part of this great opportunity. We're looking forward to seeing all of you very soon. God bless all of you. Thank you.